We have a police brutality problem in America.
No justice! No peace! No peace!
George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, Eric Garner, Stephon Clark, Andrew Keir, Sandra Bland, and so many other Black men and women should be alive today. Police brutality threatens Black lives, American lives, and our very democracy. The vast majority of people who are protesting police brutality are doing so peacefully. It is their right, and it comes from a long line of activism in this country that pushes our nation to be better. Activism is how we channel anger and injustice into change. Every time that activists and journalists are met with violence from the state, our First Amendment is at stake.
This is our camera crew being arrested.
And any elected official who doesn't call it out is turning their back on our Constitution. We have to ensure that people can make their voices heard.
Hands up, don't shoot! Hands up, don't shoot!
And that law enforcement does not repeat the same practices that triggered the protests in the first place. We need real accountability for everyone, including law enforcement officers. We need to rethink our approach to public safety, to focus less on locking people up and more on community investments to lift people up. We need to train our police to be ambassadors for peace, not instigators of violence. We need to vote out a president who glorifies violence.
And when you see these thugs being thrown into the back of a paddy wagon, please don't be too nice.
He told us who he was, and now he's showing us who he is. Joe Biden has put forward proposals for real police reform, outlawing chokeholds, stopping the transfer of weapons of war to police forces, improving oversight and accountability. All of that should be made into law this month. He's also committed to strong oversight and comprehensive reviews of police departments around the country in his first 100 days as president. And we will continue the fight to dismantle white supremacy in this country. This is a moment of crisis for our nation, a defining moment that reminds us that the fight for justice will never be over. There is no one and done deal, no quick fix. Every generation is called on to press for progress on the moral arc of justice.